What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the Soundproof Hunger Room. Dang, bruh, for real?
Yeah,
like,
that shit was loud
on
as hell,
100? Like,
Yeah,
for real?
I'm deaf.
It's your boy, Carter Pot Sean, here with a little paint with it. A little seasoning with some reasoning, man. We got a special guest up in here today. And we gonna let him say whatever he got on his chest. He also got something major he need to promote, something he been doing, but this is on a bigger stage and it's only gonna get bigger. So y'all sit back, relax, and go on and get in them chats. First off, 18th, how you doing, brother? All right.
This is what I gotta say. If he was from Detroit and I was running the mic,
You would have pushed some buttons.
I would have gave him.
Well, no, I'm letting
something.
you do your thing.
I gave him something.
See, I see what you on today.
I'm just saying.
I see what you on today.
I mean, you got your Peachtree
I
Atlanta race on.
I see what you on
You know
today,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I see what you on, but
I'm
it's
just
all
saying,
good.
This man, he ain't
I was
just.
letting you
Hold on, wait, let me finish.
do the
You
thing.
told, let me talk. You know what I'm saying? This man ain't just a dude we met on the corner. Y'all got a lot of history between y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. That's how
I'm
intro
just
music. I get it. Shout out to Boss. Appreciate it. But I would have gave that man a little something different. But you continue on. I'm good today, y'all.
Tell the people who you is, Torrey.
Who am I? I'm Torrey 100 in the building, man. Glad to be in Soundproof today. What's up, fellas, man? CEO of Old National Entertainment, CEO of One Apparel, creator of Natway, creator of Old Nat Day. And nicknames I got is Mr. Old Nat,
Another one.
the mayor,
Another one.
councilman.
Another one.
That's about it, man. That's about it, man.
That's a
Glad
lot.
to be
Classmate.
That's a lot.
Home.
Another
boy.
one.
here. Yeah,
Another one.
That's a lot. You wear a lot of jackets, brother. A lot of jackets. We ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna jump right into it, man. We gonna jump right. Usually they be waiting for the news. I usually get the news, but we'll jump back on the news a little later on because I think you got a lot that you need to go on and talk about. And first off, for people that don't know, all right, Torrey specializes on the Southside.
Southside.
Okay, he made sure to say not Atlanta,
Correct.
Southside.
I'm glad you said it.
Make sure to understand there is a difference. You know I switch it up. If I'm out of town somewhere, I say Atlanta. If I'm in Atlanta, yeah, I'm from College Park.
Correct.
You know what I mean? But where did you get your motivation to have that connection to want to give back to the community in the way that you did? Get a little close on. Get out. There you go.
What they say, I got a good woman behind me, so I'm gonna say that first.
Okay.
So my start, I would say, when my son was about 4 years old, she asked me to volunteer and go start coaching at Old National Park. Mm-hmm. So every dad wants to be there with his son, so she tricked me into being a head coach.
Tricked you.
I ended up being a head coach at Old National Park for about 4 years. And during that moment, my wife came home one day and they had just left a luau. So she was like, Torrey, we should throw a luau. And we threw this luau on the 4th of July and it ended up being amazing. So we ended up making it an annual luau. That backyard party lasted us for 11 years.
Oh.
So that backyard party, I was able to have that event and with no violence, and I stayed in the cul-de-sac.
Okay.
And when I tell you I had my neighborhood on smash, like Piedmont Park on smash.
Yeah.
And I was cool neighborhood. The neighbors loved it, so I was able to get away with that.
You
for
had no
years.
hate neighbor?
No, they was there.
They was
event.
there.
Okay.
So, with having that event, I said it's time we should name ourselves. We should brand ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up with the name One. So, which is one of the best acronyms I could ever came up with, because now that ONE means Old National Entertainment. And when
Right
I
on
created that brand and branded myself, it's been nothing but full speed ahead since then, man.
Yeah.
Like straight up. So that came with, okay, let's do more than that. Let's do a coat drive. and we did an annual We Got You Covered coat drive where we would start taking coats down to the homeless every year. So after that, it just was a ripple effect, man, where I wanted, okay, let's do something for Easter, let's do something for Thanksgiving, and here we are, man, like doing for the hood.
Your community.
For the community.
Your community. You walked these streets a long time.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So you done been out here, and I don't know you, but I hear a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
A lot of people know you, and a lot of people leave their community and go do things wherever they knew at, wherever they, you know what I'm saying. But you concrete here,
man. Killer Mike said something recently when he was talking about how y'all worried about these presidential elections, but your local elections are way far more important
Absolutely.
than all of that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I've been that guy to pay attention to those type of things too. And when I built my platform and I saw that, you know, hey, I got a large little following, I also ran for city councilman too.
Okay.
When the city of South Fulton became a city, I believe it's 7 years now. But when they first decided to become a city, I jumped out there on faith and I said, let me do it, and I'm gonna run for it.
Come on now.
Now let me tell you, I didn't win,
That's okay. You tried.
but I did win.
Absolutely.
When I ran, I was able to shake hands and network and meet the chief of police, other people who were running, the guy who ended up winning, who I was running against. He ended up becoming the mayor, who's our mayor right now presently.
Okay.
And I was able to build these relationships with these local politicians and all of that. So that helped my journey along the way of when I'm throwing these events and I need to get some of these things done.
Okay.
They, hey, and let me tell you something about that. About 100 people ran when that time was there. I don't see any of those people out here in the community.
Come on now.
But
Right.
hey, I'm still here. So
Some
kind of
people,
makes
some
me
people is a business. Some people make it their business.
correct.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
it kind of makes me, I would say, the people's champ.
Absolutely.
And so versus having that lens on me as being a councilman or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and have to watch what I do, watch how I drink, watch how I party, I could still enjoy being who I am and be myself by being the people's champ and still get stuff done.
That's major.
Yeah, man.
That's major. And I think more so that you was already in that motion before, you know,
The city became
the
a
city
city.
became a city. And I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about that? Me being from College Park, I didn't like it at all.
I don't know what part you're talking about, but I'm gonna feel that. I'm gonna answer that the best way I can. So with that being said, my Easter egg hunt and the old Nat Day were two events that I was having before the city became a city.
I remember the Easter egg hunt.
And I had old Nat Day 2 years before the city became a city. So I was able to have this big event at the party because there were no city laws, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was able
It was
to
all
have
Fulton
this
County.
crazy event. But then once they became a city and they came and they was like, whoa, hold up
Right.
here.
Yeah.
What's
You
going
need
on?
a permit for this.
Right.
You cha-ching, you need this many police. Hey, you need to fire people. Hey, we need a rental fee for the park. And with me having that event and them being a new city, they use my event as a blueprint to make ordinances for the city. Like, okay, we see this is what's happening, so
Yeah.
we need to create laws for this.
Right.
So I was a very important piece of them on how they made their laws.
You was
and
like the guinea pig for the blueprint of some of the things
the
that they was
ordinances.
coming up.
Correct.
Wow.
He was
I
the
didn't know that.
he was the reaction.
Yeah,
So,
He
yeah,
was the
yeah.
reaction.
Yeah.
It was funny because it's like, we're going to get into that part later, but it's like, here I am, the guy who helped you guys get to that point.
Right.
And here I'm the same guy you ended up giving a hard time. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah, we definitely get to that. I want to start off with first off promoting the show that you got going on Labor Day. First off, in Atlanta, that's one of the busiest weekends here in the city. You got Dragon Con, you got Georgia playing Clemson, you got
Something at the park.
House
too.
in the Park.
House in the Park.
You
yeah.
got a lot of stuff going on Labor Day weekend in Atlanta, and that's every year. They also have one of the Pride parades, I believe, as well. What I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
Why should people come to Southside party?
Southside Day at the Lake.
Day at the lake.
Okay. For one,
I get we ain't even tell people what it is. So.
I'm like, huh?
Southside.
Yeah, we can tell
So let's
people what
start
it
there.
is.
Yeah.
So Southside Day at the Lake. Atlanta has 4-day. They have all of these events.
Yeah.
So right now I'm gonna toot my horn for the Southside.
Do it. You supposed to. Huh.
Let's talk about music. I don't want to be long-winded, but I gotta break it down.
We got time.
Be careful.
Let's talk about
Cause he ain't from here.
that's fine.
Be careful.
But let's talk about
No,
music.
go
Let's
ahead,
talk
dog.
about the
Go ahead,
Atlanta
go
music
ahead.
scene. Let's
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about the Atlanta music scene.
All right.
So, Drake, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
You name an artist from the South Side. When I say the South Side, East Point, College Park, Fed, wherever, Riverdale. I'm gonna name an artist and let's see how long we can go. Okay?
Oh Lord, yeah, you gonna give me? Do they have to? Okay.
You gotta be from the South Side.
Okay.
So go first.
I'll start with Luda.
Sean ain't gonna make it.
Young Jock.
Raheem. Where Raheem from? No.
Pastor Troy.
Pastor Troy. Dang. Yeah.
Monica.
Monica. Yeah. No. Clayton.
Escape.
Sierra.
Sierra.
Yeah. Escape.
Outkast.
Okay. Yeah.
Goody Mob.
Good in
You
my-
did this by yourself, big dog.
Hey, I thought he was ready. I put him on the spot. I thought he was
No,
ready.
I thought you know, just keeping on the side of that.
Park.
So,
Like I could do that. Shoot, Ghana,
Ghana, that in which is new. Yeah.
Lotto.
I don't know her too much, but
Well, Lotto. She's
no
from Riverdale.
backyard.
She's Clayton. She's from Riverdale.
okay.
Um,
Okay.
Waka Flocka.
Wow.
I mean, like I could keep going. Once you say Outkast, you know that's
Right.
that's the head of
Right.
Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? But with me saying that,
Sean only got two.
when it comes to the South Side,
Shut the hell up.
we've been vocal in the music industry for a long time. But like he said, when people leave,
Future.
they'll say I'm from Atlanta. But really, these people are from College Park. These people went to Banneker. They went to North Clayton. Two
Right.
Chains.
2 Chainz.
Like I can
North
keep
Clayton.
going.
Yeah.
Athletes as well.
Right. So
athletes as well,
These
yeah.
folks are from Ray Daniels. who's
Ray.
helping me partner this.
Shout out, Ray.
You see what I'm saying?
Come on the show, Ray.
Oh, he coming.
These guys are from Old National. These guys are from the South Side. They from East Point. They from College Park. They from Old Nat. They from right here.
Right.
So I said it's time for the South Side to get their sign. So their time. So what I said I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the entire South Side together. So this is for the South Side. That's why it's hashtag We Are Not Atlanta. No, we're not Atlanta. And we're proud that we are in Atlanta.
Right.
Like folks say, I'm from College Park.
Right.
I'm from
Right.
down the net. I'm
That's
from
what
the
he
South
said.
Side. So it's time for us to be proud of where we're from, and it's time to lay it down, and we're gonna lay it down good. Oh, I forgot one. Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, yeah.
Live right at the top of Old National. See, I'm still going.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still
Ma-
going.
ABC.
Major.
ABC.
Major artist.
Major artist.
Major artist.
I'm
Absolutely.
still going. So
Yeah.
it's time
Chris Cross.
for the South Side
Corey Diligent.
to be heard. You see what I'm saying? So this is what this event is about. It's the first time, like I say, Jonesboro, Morrow, Union City, Fairburn, Fayetteville, East Point, Riverdale, South Fulton. We're going to bring them all together. I've been in contact with councilmen from each city or whatever. So this is not just going to be the hood. This is going to be your politicians. This is going to be your artists, your entertainment, and the hood. And we're going to bring them all together in a safe environment, and we're going to celebrate the South Side.
Man, let the clip go for it, dog. Let the clip go for it. Hit the button. Yeah, let the clip go for it. Oh, come
That's
on,
what
man.
this is about.
Yes, indeed,
That's what
man.
this is about.
Yes, indeed.
And it's funny because I was on the phone with my homegirl. Shout out Cherie. She's been a major part of helping me put this together. And we was in the car together, and she called the city councilman for East Point. And I was able just to be in the car and hear her say, I've told everybody on the council, and they're all just so excited. You see what I'm saying? So it just lets you know that it's overdue, and it's time. You know what I'm saying? So
Give our viewers and our listeners the location of that, man.
the location will be Southside Day at the Lake. That's going to be 3870 Red Wine Road. The address is Atlanta, Georgia. We decided to have this location right here at behind Cap Creek Marketplace. If you know where the AMC
with a soul fest,
with a liquor store and a movie theater, right behind there.
Okay,
it's a lake right behind there.
Yeah.
And also, what's cool about that location is that it's a meeting point. It's a halfway point between Atlanta and East Point, College Park, all of them. It's right there,
all of y'all.
right there. So
a lot of people don't know that the marketplace is in East Point, but as soon as you cross over, you're in College.
And Atlanta.
And Atlanta. Yeah.
South Fulton, East Point, and Atlanta, all right there together.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a cool location. It's a big lake back there. A lot of people don't know about it. Some people do, but it's gonna be something different. I think when a lot of people hear Southside Day at the lake, they hear that, okay, I can lay my blanket out, I can bring my cooler, hey, I can bring my folding chair. It's gonna be like a picnic vibe.
Okay.
See, we shouldn't have to go all the way downtown to Atlanta to Piedmont Park.
Come on now.
To be able to have the same vibe we can have right here in our own.
Talk about your community, brother.
So
talk about
what
it.
We're gonna do, man. We're gonna do it right here on the South Side. Y'all gotta come to us. Y'all wanna have a good time.
Come on now. And they coming.
They coming.
Yeah.
And back to your original question, people, why should people come to Southside Day? On that day, you never knew who was gonna come to on that day. I never really promoted it, but every year, let me say this, so I gotta throw this in there. On that day has this black cloud over it. Oh, it's so much violence. I ain't coming out on that. But I was able to have on that day 6 years in a row, up to 2,000 people, no violence, not one time. One, because I was giving them a show. A lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs, private-owned businesses, entrepreneurs, they were able to come promote their businesses, make that money. I had a stage. I was letting local artists perform all day. That's all these young folks want to do. They just want to get their 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it would be so much going on. I would have high school bands battling each other, Banneker, just the local bands, and then I would have them compete with each other. Have a kickball game. I had so much going on. People didn't have no time to be mad at each other because they were having too much fun. So what I'm saying that to say is these kids just need something to do. People need something to do. I showed it for 6 years in a row.
Right.
And nothing happened. Not a fight, not a shooting, not nothing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? To the point where the city gave me a proclamation for that event. I got 2 for on that day. But the last on that day we had, guess who called my line?
Who that?
The Governor, Stacey Abrams.
Come on now.
So here we are. Stacey Abrams is on all that, and everybody like, what?
I remember that.
You see what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yeah.
So it's like, but you know they did. I'm sure they did their homework.
Come on now.
Of course.
She ain't
just show up.
She ain't just coming to.
Come on now.
They know people gonna be there. They know, hey, this has been a safe environment. You know, she ain't crazy.
Right.
She ain't just coming to the native. She knew it was gonna be on some nigga shit.
In the daytime.
But still, you don't hear them going on Glenwood Day or Woodwood Day or some other day. They knew that this day was the day that she was gonna be able to get to the.
I remember they started, but they didn't last that long. I think was it the East Side or
honestly,
like Glenwood? It was something like
Don't Gresham Park got a day though? Don't they do something out there on the East Side?
I will say this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was the East
I guess
Side.
not, fellas. Okay, my bad.
I don't know. I know Ben Hill Day. Shout out to Ben Hill Bump.
Yeah.
Shout out Ben Hill Bump. I was inspired when I used to go to Ben Hill Day.
Right.
And when I would go there, that's kind of where I got on that day from too. Because I was like, wow, you know, he had it so organized, he had it under control, and it would be lit. All the cars, he had a stage. He really was the first that I would give my hats off to on throwing a successful event in this area with the days, and Ben Hill Day was the one for me.
Okay.
I ain't mad at
Yes,
that.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all heard it here, man. A lot of y'all that follow us is from here on the South Side. Y'all got a day to celebrate, man. Make sure y'all come out and please do that. For real.
Friendly too. Can I throw one more out there?
Yeah.
Keep going, bro.
For the people who are listening, y'all can look it up in your phone. For the listeners, Google most laptops or most computers ever donated. So we Googled that. At the last On That Day we did I raised over 200. Not me. I used my platform and my social media and the community.
It was like 200 or something.
Raised over 200 or something laptops.
On, you having fun and you
yeah.
doing real things.
And we gave away 200 laptops to the kids for free.
Come on.
So when I was speaking with Jock and Young Jock and Ray Daniels, who are my partners with Southside Day this year, Ray said, "Hey man, let's take it bigger than that." So Jock looked up the Guinness Book of World Records, and the number is 691. So this year, you guys who are listening, spread the word. We're gonna break the Guinness Book of World Records. We have 700 laptops right now that we're gonna give away at Southside Day.
That's the wrong button.
It ain't the wrong way.
Come on, man. This dude, man.
Bro.
Any other time, man, he right on point. Today, I don't know if you got him nervous or what.
This my boy, so it's just kind of like I gotta pick at him. Like I know he's shooting this game, but I gotta mess with him a little bit. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll say this one more time. I don't think he heard.
Come on, man.
We are giving away
tripping today
700 laptops free.
That's all we ask.
Free. So that needs to happen. First off, we don't want to, let this go to waste. 700. If you have a child that needs a laptop, bring them out to Southside Day. Yes. Bring them out there. Please. Gotta be there. They free.
They free.
Y'all hear that now?
700.
They free.
Dell Chromebooks.
Come on.
Chromebooks are what the kids are using in school
now.
We got 700 of them.
700. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Come on, man.
To the point where the line might have to go back around and we might have to.
You probably gonna have to have a whole section sectioned off just for the. Because I know last time you had it going out the truck. You was selling out
straight out the U-Haul. Like I was telling my homegirl the other day, I'm not finna load this truck up and load it. And I know. Right. When I pull that truck up to Southside Day, that's where they coming off it.
Right. Looking like they giving turkeys on Thanksgiving.
It's all right.
You had the laptops falling up out of there.
So
that's great.
You asked.
That's great.
You asked. So we back to your question. Why should a person come to Southside Day?
There you go.
So people are gonna leave here. Children are gonna leave here with a free laptop. Now I don't know nothing better than free 99. Do you know something better than free 99?
Nah. Hey man,
I do, but I ain't gonna.
What you got? All right, man. Okay, all right. Moving on. Yeah, moving on. That thing ain't free. That thing ain't free.
Right. You gotta pay for dinner, pay for a movie.
That thing is not free, huh? If it's free, you got that off the corner. You know what I'm saying? That ain't free either. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most expensive things walking this earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. Moving on, fellas. Moving on. We're not going to go from computers to talking about that. We're not going to do it. Let's keep going. We're not going to do that. Keep it going, dog. Oh, we are giving away computers, y'all. See how focused we is? See how we do that, fellas? See, the power of the P.
I'm just pushing buttons.
You see what I'm saying?
And I'm messing up with that,
See how that go? See how that go? Come on, man.
Let me just be quiet. You go ahead and do the rest of the show.
Wow. Let's go, man. Lost focus. He lost all focus over there. You need to relax. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Let's move on, man. For real.
But yeah, man.
So let me ask you a question. I might have missed it because you said a lot.
Okay.
Caterers. Will there be caterers out there? Or are we really just picnicking? Cookout.
We're gonna have vendors.
Excuse me, y'all.
We're gonna have vendors.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I got food truck. We have food trucks. We have vendors. We have a stage. We're gonna have some performances by a few artists that you may have heard of.
Yeah.
Shout out to OJ the Juice Man.
Come on now.
Black on C-Bone. My homie Lil Will of Dungeon Family. And we're going to have some more surprises I can't quite tell y'all about. You just got to pull up and see.
C-Bone.
Like on C-Bone.
Doing flow trades or something like that?
Nah, he's part of Dungeon Family too.
I'm coming.
Purple Ribbon with Big Boy.
Okay. All right.
And
shout out to C-Bone.
On the Outkast album.
Okay.
Yeah. He just got a plaque for gangster shit.
Yeah.
Off of Stank On You.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go back and listen.
Yeah. That's all right. I know how you is with Outkast. Anyway, moving along.
What's that?
Torrey, do you consider yourself an organizer or a promoter?
Both.
Both of them.
I'm hands-on. A lot of people don't know I do everything from getting the flyer made, how I want the flyer made, to the marketing on my social media, to I even just called a DJ today and told him, hey, man, I want a set played like this so people can get out and get out their seats and dance.
Come on now.
So
you got your hands on everything.
Man. I'm really, really busy. I'm answering the emails. I've been answering emails all day for vendors. I do it all. Okay. Like I do have help, but I'm one of those people who I want things done. I'm a Virgo, man. I want things done a certain way, and I know I want it done the way I want it.
You got to be there for it to happen.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm my worst critic, so I want things to be a certain way. Man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So, but yeah, I'm the man behind the scenes on a lot of how these things go.
Okay. And you already kind of answered my other question is about how closely you had to work with politicians and things of that nature. When you started doing that, what was your thought process? Because I know prior to that, you probably didn't have a whole lot of interactions with them, but going into that and seeing how things are operated on that level, what did you learn from it?
I learned that there's always gonna be something. I learned about their rules. If you're a person that just don't like rules, this may not be for you. And a lot of times it's like, oh man, what? We can't do this, we can't do that. Right. So, it be those little things like that to where it kind of gets aggravating on what you want to do. But like I say, that's when my wife will come in and calm me down and, hey, well, look, Torrey, you can't have it this way, so move on to the next step. But working with politicians, I'm glad you said that. My relationship, remember I said I ran against the guy and he won.
Absolutely.
So the job of a council person is not only to make laws or whatever, but they're also supposed to be involved in their district and work with the people who are in their community.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here I was the one who was throwing the events. My councilman was the one who was helping me make sure things going. Hey man, we're gonna make sure we get police there. If you need the stage there, I'm gonna use my budget to bring the stage out there. So we were working hand in hand for a long time, and he was a great role player in helping me get things done on a lot of my events. So to the people out there who want to take their event or things like that they're doing in the community, is please reach out to your city council person, because that's what they're there for. They have a budget, especially when it's positive things, giving back, stuff like that. That's what they're there for. Reach out, find out who your city councilman person is, versus trying to throw something up at the park and then 100 people show up and you thought you just was gonna rent this pavilion, and now you got 100 people out here. Now the police done pulled up on you and shut your event down.
Yep.
Now go through the proper channels, do it the right way. Things will go a lot smoother. That's what I learned.
Okay. First off, tell people your name on Facebook, because I'm gonna go into this other story, but I need people to.
My name is Torrey Tomlinson, like LaDainian Tomlinson, the football player, and my last name is Tomlinson.
If you can, go on there, go ahead and request to be his friend, because I'm telling you the stories that this dude puts up on his page, pure comedy. I'm going to go back and I'm going to work my way up. I remember one story you talked about. It was an old Nat Day, and it was when it was over there off of Herschel. Did you have that?
It's always been out Pleasant Hill Road.
What was that was done over there off of Herschel?
They do College Park Day at Herschel. That's what they do, College Park Day.
Okay.
I do a whole Nat Day on.
Now, I remember you were saying that, and I don't want to put no names out there, but you were saying how you were asking a couple artists, hey, come out and do this, and they were like, hey, what's your budget? And then you said one in particular was like, man, whatever, I'm there.
Cool. I would love to talk about that.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that. So, here's what I see. Example, when 21 Savage and Future throw their little days or whatever. I think maybe 2 summers ago. 21 Savage and Future or Young Thug, one of them. They took their whole hood to Whitewater. They paid for the whole Whitewater. They took the whole hood, took them to Whitewater, paid for everything. On the west side, I would see like guys, they may be in the projects in the hood trapping.
They take care of the community.
But they all are together. They say they money together. That's their crew, that's their clique. They get it together.
Right.
So when it would come to Old Nat Day, I would reach out to certain artists. Hey man, y'all always screaming Old Nat in your rap. You always screaming Southside this in your rap. Hey, can you pull up the Old Nat Day?
Yeah.
Hey man, what's your budget? I'm not finna pay you to come to your own community.
Right.
I
shouldn't have to.
I shouldn't have to. So maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel.
Because some people would look at it in that way.
Let me ask you this on that, though.
All right.
We got emotional connection and we got business.
Correct.
If the two, you love Old National. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might just have a connection to Old National. So that's where the business come in. They price is they price. You know what I'm saying? And I understand what you're saying. Like, this is the hood that helped you get to whoever you from.
I was just about to say that.
And I understand that.
Just about to say that.
But am I wrong for saying I could be doing something else?
That's true.
But you want me to do it for the love. And love, it should always be what it's for, especially when it's your community. But am I wrong for wanting to get paid for my talents?
You're right. It's I guess that's where, you know what I'm saying?
The disconnect
The
came.
disconnect is.
Okay.
And I'm going to respect you. Now, if you're booked, go get that money.
Go get that bread.
But if you're here
You ain't doing nothing.
and you're not doing that, hey, man, just walk up. Let this kid see you in person. Just walk up, take a few photo ops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even asking you to come hit the stage. Can you just come through?
Just walk through.
Just, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
in your community.
In your community.
Talk that.
The song, you screaming it on every song you got. You screaming, oh, that, this and Southside, this and Southside, that. So,
Gotcha.
okay, I'm not going to pay you to come to this community event.
I understand that. I understand.
And I already got an overhead. I got to pay these police.
Yeah. I don't, my money ain't as long as what you asking me for.
Correct.
And you know that.
Correct.
And I ain't trying to speak for you, but I understand what you're saying.
Gotcha.
I just wanted to throw that at you to see what you was gonna say.
So it's like,
I got you.
Nah, I'm not doing it. So yeah, like I would feel some kind of way. So, you know, this was and that's why I had to give Gunna his props, because I had reached out to him one time. He told me he would do it, and somebody told him that, hey man, you know, Old Nat Day going on. He was like, for real. And next thing you know, I was on a walkie-talkie, and they was like, hey man, Gunna at the gate, and he pulled up. Had somebody in the car with him. He didn't have no fire trucks following him.
Yeah.
He was at home. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? He got out his Lamborghini.
Right.
Everybody was happy to see him. He stopped and took a picture with every kid that came up to him.
And adult, because I'm pretty sure.
And adults.
And adults.
And I was like, hey, bro, you wanna hit the stage? He said, you want me to? I said, hell yeah. And this was when his biggest song, he was hot. Like,
Yeah,
Drip
he was
Too
pretty
Hard
big.
on this Wave. I think that was the song.
Yeah.
Like, he was up here.
Yeah.
Could have easily went somewhere and got 100,000.
Right.
And he came and he hit the stage and he did 2 songs, man. He probably stayed on his way out. I made sure I had the police. Hey man, y'all walk him back out. But he still wasn't studying at every kid that came up. He took
Showed
pictures
him love.
all the way back to his dog.
He made dreams happen.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As a kid, I'll never forget that.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what it's about for me. Now, I can't make everybody be me, and I can't judge people for being who they are.
Right.
But that's just how I see it, and he'll forever have respect for me.
Gotcha.
It
Gotcha.
didn't take but an hour of his day.
Right,
He
right.
came there, and it was solid, man.
And that's just a testament to who he is, because just recently
Yep.
he just said that
Yeah,
he was going to pay
$1,000.
$1,000
For a year.
for a year.
Yeah.
For a certain amount of families.
For
I think it
for
was
these households.
30? Yeah, I think it's 30.
Yeah.
30
so,
families.
and that's just off the strength. Ain't nobody pushing him to
Come
do
on,
that.
man.
He's just doing that because that's where his heart lead him, man. And
Now, fella, they say don't count people pockets. People count my pockets. I don't even have nothing in my
People
pocket.
count my pockets, man.
You
I
see
ain't
what I'm
got
saying?
nothing to me.
And it's hard not to. But what I'm saying is,
Slow
and
down.
then people will say this.
Slow down.
Here's another point. People will say this. You can't tell people what to do with their money.
Right.
But I'm going to throw it back out there. Man, you'll blow this at Magic City on a Monday. Or this is little money, you see what I'm saying, that they be blowing versus what you could, that little moment, that little hour of time, or that 30 families that he's doing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's nothing to them, man.
See, but then you getting into connection to something. If you ain't connected to it, bro, people ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you feel you wrong or right.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't like us as black people,
Right.
a lot of things don't happen because people don't have the connection. They don't have the downright love for this pigment that we walking around in.
This is true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when you see the business side of people because they don't have a connection to it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't against you. But I noticed that even with us doing our show, it's the connection that people some people have it, some people don't.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna work my way up. Let's go to the Easter egg hunt.
The Easter egg hunt.
So my question to you is, and I'll let you tell the story
All right.
about the adults doing this Easter egg hunt.
And that made,
And I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna let you run off with it.
Back with Bone Shaniqua.
Hey, I'm
That's what you talking
gonna
about.
let you run off with it. I don't
You want
want
to talk about the hood part, the story, or
Yeah,
you talking about
start
what
from the
happened?
beginning. Tell it all.
I want
Tell it all.
to. First off, I want you to tell what you had set up, and then I want you to tell what happened and how you ended up dealing with Shaniqua and Bonquisha.
Relax on the thing.
Okay, you guys. Every year I throw the annual Easter egg extravaganza. And every year I get the community to donate eggs to me, and we get these eggs. I have 3 egg hunts. I have one for kindergartens up to 3rd grade, so the babies won't be getting ran over
Right.
at a small playground. Then I have a middle school for all the age, a big one for all age children. Then I also have an adult egg hunt. So at the baby egg hunt, of course, they're kids. They're not watching. I'm hiding the gold eggs. It's for the toddlers now. And it's a mom just...
What's in the gold eggs? I don't think you
And the gold, these the babies. It's,
Right.
it's $20 in the gold.
Right.
Okay.
It's a mom just scoping me out where I put in the gold eggs. Ready to send her kids straight to the gold egg or whatever.
Right.
So we had a mishap where the kids thought they said go, and they all started running out there. But we was on the mic like, no, stop, no kids. And we ended up stopping them.
Right.
The mom took it upon herself to run out there and get the gold egg.
All bad.
So it
All
was
bad.
2 aunties that saw her do it, because I was out there looking like, okay, well, where the gold egg? Somebody took the gold egg. I'm like, dang. So 2 aunties, 2 grandmamas,
Right.
they came up on me and they walked and they whispered it to me. You know, they don't want no smoke, but they,
Right.
they still didn't like what they saw.
want correction.
Right.
They want correction.
Hey, I
said-
want to tell you.
Yeah.
I want to tell you.
She took that gold egg. I said, she took it herself. She went right up there and she took that gold egg. I said, are you serious? I'm thinking a kid might have did.
Right.
So I turned around, I see her. I said, you took that gold egg. Sure enough, she opened up her purse. And I said, no, she didn't. I said, you got the gold egg? And she looked. I said, look, I ain't even tripping about the money. I
Right.
just need the gold egg
I need
back
the
so
egg
I can
back.
hide it again.
That's all.
Sure enough, she reached in her purse and gave me the gold egg with no money.
Oh, you asked for the egg.
I,
You knew you wasn't getting that money. You knew.
it was good.
You asked for the egg.
No, I was pissed, but I had to flex on her.
Absolutely.
So I took the egg
Right.
and went and pulled a wad of money out
Come
my
on now.
pocket and
Put it back in the egg.
just showed her like it's nothing, but
Right.
Come on now.
come on, her and
You
her
stealing for the
boyfriend
you
and
stealing
her,
for the kid.
come on,
stealing
man.
from
You
the
stealing
kids.
from the kids.
Stealing
Like
from
that
the
should make you
kids.
leave right now.
That's
Right.
real. That's real.
But it be them your people. It's always one.
Always.
I can't make this up.
Oh man,
That's real.
foolish.
And let me tell you how karma is, y'all.
Uh-oh.
The following Monday, I'm headed into my job. Guess who I see as working at the security desk when I walk in? Uncle Shanique.
Damn. That's crazy. She should
What her face look like? You should have took a picture of her face when she seen it.
Oh, it was so sad.
Oh
It was
my
like,
God.
Yeah.
she couldn't look me in my eyes.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
She couldn't look me in my eyes.
It worked like that. It worked like
She could not
that.
look me in my eyes, man. I can't make this story up.
Yeah.
I saw this girl. I probably don't walk past her every day and not pay no attention to
Right.
her. But now I'll never forget your face. You the one who stole it. And I looked at her. I said, and I just did like that.
Yeah.
And her face, her face, she just kind of dropped.
Right.
Yeah.
So now every day I gotta walk past you, and you know you stole that $20 from them kids out there.
You know Easter coming. I don't want to see you out there now.
Ridiculous, man.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh man.
Now, with every successful story, we got some bad ones.
Great.
And I know with you dealing with your community, it's definitely been some trying times.
It definitely has.
Would you like to share any of them?
I know where y'all going since we're on Easter. So
We petty.
that's fine. That's fine because you know what, a lot of people probably want to know what really happened that day.
Right.
So the annual egg hunt, which I throw every year.
Every year?
Now, make sure y'all put a mark by this word. I don't make any money off of this event.
Okay.
Put parentheses by that.
Come on,
I don't make any money off of this event.
Okay.
This is strictly what I'm giving back to the kids.
Gotcha.
So with my egg hunt every year, I raise as many eggs I can. The people in the community, they donate me eggs. Every year the number goes up. I went from 5,000, I went to 10,000. The last one I had 12,000 eggs that I was giving out.
Where you put these eggs?
Man, they be in my living room, man. And then I have an egg packing party. I let everybody come and we pack
That's
the eggs
dope.
with candy.
That's dope.
Okay.
With some drinks.
And
Yeah.
So-
some food.
I was finna have that event, and my relationship with the mayor. Remember I told y'all.
Absolutely.
I had a relationship. It's the same guy. He's not the councilman anymore. Now he's the mayor.
Okay.
Now the mayor and the certain people on the council, they have their own back and forth. They don't get along.
Right.
I caught a stray bullet behind their beef. So what the councilwoman said was that I was using the city for their resources. Like, I should have paid for the stage, or I want free police and all that. Now, mind you, this is my 5th or 6th year doing this. And mind you, I have a proclamation from the city for this same event.
Right.
So
Every
this
year,
ain't new.
it's the same.
This ain't me trying to
Same
get a lick.
thing every
Right,
year.
right.
Same. I know what to do. Put in my application.
Right.
Do this. Do that. Do that. Okay. They weren't giving me my permit for some reason. Whatever this certain councilwoman has an issue with the mayor with.
Right.
And so he was doing everything he could to make the event happen. He even reached out to get police from Clayton County.
Mm-hmm.
Clayton County police pulled up that day. He even he did everything he could to pull it out, but they never gave me my permit. Now, we supposed to have it Easter weekend. They told me, hey, it's gonna be wet outside. We're not gonna give you. You need to change your event to another date.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. It didn't rain that day.
Right.
I told them, I'm looking at the weather. It's not gonna rain. We had to cancel our event, so you got to cancel yours too. Okay, cancel the event. Pushed it back to the now. I'm still waiting for my permit, and I'm sending emails. Hey, y'all said change the date, blase, blase. Can I get my permit? None of my emails are getting answered. Nobody's answering my call. I'm getting straight ignored. I got 12,000 eggs. I've been promoting this event for a month.
Right.
Y'all said wait till the next week or whatever. So I went on ahead and tried to do the event. Pulled up to the event the next day at a local park, the park that we pay taxes on, you right?
Come on now.
There was a police officer sitting at the gate, and the park was shut down. How can you shut down a park that belongs
Public
to
park
a public park
that we pay for?
that we pay for All because they didn't want me to have this egg hunt, or someone
Yeah, someone.
didn't want me to have this egg hunt. Now,
Bruh.
as a council person, it's your job. Now, even a good-hearted person
Right, would just
say, hey, it's for the kids.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
Right.
Some people that's in power that are that evil
no connection.
and that devious,
They look like us.
of course, that said they ain't having an egg hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got there and I saw the police there, it was, I ain't gonna lie, I was heated. I am with a truck, and everybody is pulling up at the same time.
I remember that.
So, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. That brought me to tears. That
It should have.
it brought me to tears because at this time, y'all don't know how many times they made things hard for me, and it was just like that day was just, man, I can't take it.
That was
Come
a tipping
on.
point.
That like
Y'all don't know what I do for this.
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have people who donate. So also to that, let me add to that. I have a few sponsors. Not only do I have people who be sponsoring and buying eggs, I have people who, we have the adult egg hunt. So in the adult egg hunt, we have gift cards, we have lottery tickets. I buy 2-3 little liquor bottles,
Right.
and we have cash money prizes,
Right.
$250 golden egg.
Right.
This comes from other sponsors.
Right.
So these sponsors have paid for this adult egg hunt.
Absolutely.
So, left this part out about the egg hunt. Every year at the egg hunt, I try to teach children to be entrepreneurs. I say kid vendors only. I only want kid vendors. Kid vendors only. So, that's the cool part about my egg hunt every year.
Right.
I have nothing but kid vendors. I charge them $25. Their parents be, hell,
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because
they gonna make
what am I
that
teaching
into
them by
sales.
letting them do it for free?
Business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
It's business.
Business.
If they're the parents, they're teaching them
A learning moment.
$25. I can't do nothing. $25.
Right.
It's the principle.
After that big shutdown, the news was already coming to the event anyway. They happened to pull up while that ordeal was going on, and that was a whole nother story. City shuts down the mayor's event. Blase, 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 blah. So that night, me and the councilwoman end up having words back and forth.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm saying what I'm saying now. Why didn't none of y'all step up to
Right.
help make the event
Absolutely.
go?
Right.
Versus saying, you didn't do this and you didn't do that. And during us having those arguments, this certain councilwoman puts on her page, he charged kids $25 to be vendors and went and bought lottery tickets.
Wow.
It's all in the game, baby.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So
Dirty work.
it's disrespectful for everything I've done. So imagine how many old people who look at her, who voted for her as a councilwoman and saw her put that about me. See what I'm saying? So it was a big ordeal. So like right now, it's like I felt like I'm blackballed from the city. All these positive events that I've done from the city.
Yeah.
And here I am, you're gonna push me out for what? What have I done?
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna ask. Like, what is it that they have against you? Is it something that, are they asking for
I don't know
money?
if I'm
Are they
getting
asking
too big.
for?
You'll be surprised. People think you're getting too big. Maybe they think I'm a run, take their seat. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that event wasn't on no nigga shit. It was strictly for the kids.
Right.
You know how many kids were disappointed that day? So the kids in that community who usually have their egg hunt every year didn't get nothing that year. 12,000 eggs just went to waste. I had to
somebody
take
in their
all them
feelings.
eggs home and throw all them eggs away.
Wow. Cause somebody in their feelings.
Somebody in their feelings, bro. About some damn eggs.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So that's why, man, like,
So did you get any red tape with this event that you got on Labor Day?
I'm not in the city of South Fulton. This is the city of Atlanta.
Of
And it's
Atlanta.
funny. Here it is a week out, and I just got my permit today.
But you got it. We don't even have time to worry about when you got it. You got bigger things than that. That's past you
Got
now.
my permit right
Come on
now.
now. That's past you now.
But, you know,
That's for you,
God don't like
Shuki.
ugly.
Sound
And
effects.
here it is. I could have been giving those 700 laptops away in my own community.
Yeah.
Where I normally throw them. But,
Yeah.
hey, It is.
But your community gonna come out and support you though.
You right about that.
Come on,
They
your community
They
coming, bro. They coming.
Definitely coming.
Absolutely.
And first off, again, that's why I need y'all to follow this man on Facebook. He literally had adults driving around the South Side looking for these tickets. So what he was doing was he was taking a video of him with free tickets. He'd stash them somewhere and just kind of show a video close to where he was at. So you would have to, if you know the South Side, you would know where they were.
Right.
If you wasn't from the South Side, you'd be like, I don't know where he at. And then he would say, post the video of you getting the tickets.
That's dope.
Man,
That's
I'm
dope.
telling you.
Yeah,
man,
that
he
was
had it
fun.
on fire, man.
That's
That was
dope.
fun.
That's
A
dope.
lot of people gave me praise about that.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was beautiful,
cool.
man.
I got it from, it's a guy, they do money, it's a money grab or something. It's a man in Atlanta, he behind $100 bills or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I saw that and I was like, hey,
That's
shit,
dope.
let me do that with the
Absolutely,
tickets. So
that's
I
dope.
put free tickets all.
That's
People
dope.
are still asking me when am I gonna hire some more tickets.
That's dope.
No, it's time to pay now. I did enough.
Right.
Yeah, Keisha Jones, she put the scavenger hunting exclamations. Yeah, so that was major, man. I think a lot of people. I think we need that as an adult. I think what you bring to the table in a lot of instances is you want people to still enjoy themselves on top of the kids, but also the adults as well. And in the adult aspect, you still want them to have fun.
Yeah.
Like for us, we tend to focus so much on work and take care of this, take care of that. I think you bring to the table, we still can have fun as
Correct.
adults and to do it safely.
And them people were really enjoying looking for those tickets. And it's funny because so last year at the egg hunt, when I do the adult egg hunt,
Right.
you should see these grown people
Come
lining
on,
up
man.
ready to run and get them eggs.
It ain't.
And it's so funny, but my mom was out there and she was like, boy, I didn't have a chance to see 60. So this year, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a kid egg hunt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have an adult egg hunt.
Huh.
Then I'm gonna have a senior
Senior.
citizen.
Come
Okay.
on now.
Okay.
We gonna the senior citizens want some gift cards and some money too.
What else y'all need?
Hey,
He providing a lot. He providing things that is in his heart because he don't have to.
it's going, man. I can't wait to see that, but that's gonna be fun to watch another 60 plus run for the man.
I ain't mad at that, brother. I ain't mad at nothing you doing,
getting
man.
hurt.
For real.
Yes, indeed.
I wish you all the best from this point on
Thank you, brother.
until they throwing dirt on top of you, brother.
Thank
Yes,
you, brother. I
For
appreciate
sure.
it, man.
For sure.
Couple more questions real quick. You said you had ran for office earlier. Would you consider doing it again?
Keisha, you is a senior citizen.
Hey, Keisha.
Yeah, Keisha,
Hey,
she in
Keisha,
there.
how you doing, Keisha?
I was going to give her the sad music.
Keisha gonna beat you up.
Yeah, she going to get me. It's all right.
That's a question I get asked. I know at least once a month. Am I gonna run again? Right now, I'm not personally ready. I know I'm not ready.
Okay.
I still like to have
To do
fun.
your thing.
I don't like that lens on me. I enjoy being a people's champ. But we need real ones in office. So
We
it's
need
like
people from the community.
Yeah.
we need some going through what I went through.
Absolutely.
See, people, oh, she got a nice, pretty smile. She got this work dress on, and oh, she talks good. Oh, she went to college, and we vote for people for that.
Right.
She don't know what a trail was back in the day when we grew up.
Come
right?
on.
Right.
She don't remember.
Power line.
We used to do
ride
this
our
right here,
bikes
this
up
spot right.
through
She
this.
doesn't know.
Yeah.
We did this at Bountico. It was a Fairwood before it was Bountico. She don't
Right.
know these things.
She might never been on Old Nat.
She, like
Right.
this lady probably, she
Frozen
talked good.
Palace.
Just migrated here.
Come on.
Came here and decided I'm gonna run for councilman, and people
Right.
vote for them type of people. No, we need to start voting for somebody you
That's
really
been here.
know that's gonna really understand your community. Hey
Absolutely.
man, that sign right, that old national sign right there, been
Right.
at the park, man, it's been like that for 30 years.
Yeah.
When they gonna change it? You sound like something like that.
Yeah.
These the type of people you need to vote for versus just voting for people because, you see they sign everywhere. She talks greater.
Yeah,
She's
absolutely.
educated. No, these people be having hidden agendas, man, and they get in there and they changed things like you can't smoke a vape right now at your local park in South Fulton. You can't smoke. Not saying smoking is good for you, but they take these type of things away from you that you can't even go to the park, and here it is, the police pulling up on you because you're smoking a cigarette.
Somebody just asked, how can they donate?
How can they donate?
For what?
What were you trying to donate in? He got a couple of things. First off, tell them about your shirts.
Oh man, yeah.
And how they can get your shirts.
Yeah, I got a Instagram page which is _ONE_1_apparel. All of my shirts represent the Southside. This is my most recent shirt. It's the correct pronunciation of Old National.
That's how my name is spelled. SHUN.
Nothing to do with you,
and I created my own definition.
Okay, brother. Okay.
So this Old National shirt is pretty hot right now. My top selling shirt is Nat Way. I do things the Nat Way. But yeah, they want to donate.
They want to get involved, so I'm thinking they want to get in on the help with the laptops, or let us know what is it specifically you want to help
get
donate.
Involved with.
It just seem like they just interested. They liking what you're talking about.
Please follow me on Instagram. That's how you've been telling about it. Follow me on Facebook. But my Facebook, I can't get no more followers on Facebook.
Okay,
so please follow me on Instagram at Torrey TORREY 100 or Old National ENT. And if you want to donate or you want to help, please inbox me, and I will give you something to do because my hands are going to be full September 1st.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You got something, Elro?
Yo, I don't want to add nothing to this show that ain't got nothing to do with this man here.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not even touching.
I don't want no news.
Because I can still go some more. We can go some more.
I don't want to put.
I got about 5 more minutes in it, man.
No, we got more than 5 minutes, bro. We on this, so we can go as long as we want to.
But I don't want to put nothing on this that ain't got nothing to do with him, bro.
Nah, yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
We gonna have a good time though, man. Southside of the Lake. I shouldn't be telling y'all this, man. What's this? I'm gonna drop a bomb for you.
Okay, and they only get it here.
Know this.
This is exclusive.
This is exclusive.
So they gotta watch our show to get it.
They gotta.
They gotta watch our show to get it. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man. I'm tell y'all one. I got an email yesterday, and guess who's coming out? Southside there, the lake.
Prince.
Nah, I wish. Hey, but I would lose my mind.
I'm leaving.
I'm a Prince fan.
Prince show up, I'm out.
I'm a Prince fan.
You scared?
Yeah, come on.
The world.
Give us something, dog.
Jermaine Dupri coming to Southside.
Come on, man. And you know he might show up with somebody.
So every year at Old Nat Day, at Southside Day, I give away an Old National Hall of Fame awards. I pick out 5 pillars in the community who I feel like deserve to go into the Old National Hall of Fame.
Okay.
This year, I have 5 more inductees that I'm going to induct. But also, we're going to give JD the Southside. I created a new one for Southside Day. So it's going to be the Old National Hall of Fame, and it's going to be the Southside Hall of Fame humanitarian inductee. So we're going to induct JD, Jermaine Dupri, into the Southside Hall of Fame humanitarian.
Come on.
Nobody knows this. Y'all got that
We
first.
got the exclusive.
Y'all got
Man,
that first.
you real stingy on the button today. I don't know what your issue is. I don't
I've
get
been
what
hitting
you.
the button. What you
I mean, you know.
He don't get it. Huh?
Yeah,
bro. Like this is major. This is major for me.
It's major for us.
Like,
We got an exclusive.
What
Come
you
on, we got
want from me?
exclusive.
Hey, what you want from me?
I'm just saying.
You supposed to say
He
stuff
over
that
there.
nobody
Yeah,
know.
come on, man. He over
What
there.
you want from me?
Hey, he overacting. He acting real Tyrese over there.
Nobody
Come
knows
on,
that.
man.
On another note, and I hate to kind of bring it down a little bit, but it's not. But it's in celebration. You do a lot for putting some of our fallen angels on the front with Dirch and Nikki. You want to talk about that a little bit and how you continue to push for their names to be out there and what they did for the community.
What they did for me first, those when you say Nicky Bolden and you say Terrence Dortch, those were who I looked up to. Even Dortch was younger than me, but I still looked up to him because he was such a pillar in the community, and like he was giving back. He was one of those who his thing was, I'm just a kid from College Park, but he never stopped giving back. He was the most humble millionaire I've ever known. He just happened to be my friend. Those people, I think about them every day. You see what I'm saying? Like, especially Dortch. I just lost a humble boy named Big. These are people that I would call when I'm having. These are my go-tos. So to lose them and where I'm at right now, it's like, dang, I wish I could talk to this person about it. Dang, I wish I could call them about it. I'm not able to do that. I just called his wife yesterday, and I was telling her, like, man, Dortch would be so proud of me for giving away these 700 laptops. Like, you know how somebody has love for you or they want to see you win and you can tell it's genuine? Mm-hmm. You know, some people slap by, hey, I'm proud of it. But Dortch he really, really wanted to see me win. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just a difference.
Right.
And you can feel it. Like, you can see it. Like, so it's like when I won, we won as a unit. We made each other look good.
Just as
you see what I'm saying?
exciting,
So
yeah.
we would just keep trying to set the bar to, keep going and elevating each other, man. That's just why I miss them people, man. Those were some real bosses, man. So I'm going to just keep on. I ain't going to let the people forget who they are and what they was to me and to the community.
All right. You got a new follower.
I got a new follower.
Yeah, you got a new follower.
There should be a lot of them. Everybody ain't following.
It's going to be some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people catch our show after.
Yeah, a lot of people get our show late. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Whoever that is, new follower. I follow back too, man. I'm not one of them. I'm going to follow you right on back.
Yeah, okay.
But Southside, they're gonna be crazy, y'all.
It sound like it. It sound like it. Yeah.
So let me say this too. I can't take all the credit. I happen to be the quarterback who knows how to show people where to put their money.
Okay.
Sometimes how rich people don't know where to.
They got it, but they don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So anyway, shout out to my homeboy Young Jock and Ray Daniels, and I set that meeting up, and Ray and I, we never worked together. We're right here in the same community. He has his platform, I have mine. And when we met recently about a couple of months ago. He was like, bro, I want to work with you. And I was about to say the same
thought he
thing.
was at the homecoming. Wasn't it at the homecoming? Was it at the 50? Because we all went to the 50 after the homecoming.
And Ray was there?
He was there.
Well, 2 times we ran into each other. And
Ray, you was
it
there.
might have been those.
Yeah.
Because we ran into each other 2 times, and it was like, hey, man, we need to work together. The last time we ran into each other, he was like, look, no, we need to do something.
Okay.
So when I came up with this Southside Day idea, I said, you know what? I'm going to bring Jockey in, and I'm going to ask Ray. Now, I'm funny about working with other people, but I knew that this event, to take it to where I wanted it to be, I was going to need those.
You had to put yourself out there.
I knew I was going to need those 2 role players to help get it to where it needs. And when I tell you, it's where it needs to be.
Right. Come on now.
This is going to be a movie.
Yes, indeed.
Amen.
This is going to be a movie. So the people who know or ever been to an old national entertainment event, y'all know how I do by myself. So just imagine.
Come on now.
Myself
Talk that.
and Young Jock and Ray Daniels. And all 3 of us are Virgos. So it's finna be a Virgo Nation takeover.
Handle that.
Shout out to all them Virgos, y'all. It's our season.
Another one.
Hold on, man.
What's your sign?
Nah,
I'm an Aries.
Yeah, what's your sign?
Another
I'm
one.
a Taurus.
All right, man.
People don't like
Let me
us.
tell y'all a small little
I
story.
know I don't
right
like
there.
it.
To all the Virgos listening, see, in order to be a Virgo, you probably was created around December or January. That means the 2 people involved probably really loved each other.
Nah, it was just cold outside. What you talking about?
It was December.
They believe in Santa Claus.
Or it was
Yeah.
New Year's. So that means
they was drinking. They was partying.
No, it was Christmas.
They was broke.
New
They was buying
Year's.
Christmas presents.
And
Right, they tied.
They
Right.
loved each other, and they ended up making a Virgo. So the rest of y'all y'all kind of mistakes.
That
you know
was
what I'm
bad.
saying?
That was bad, Tori. I'm sorry.
Y'all
Guess we
kind of
could have ended this
mistakes.
show 15 minutes ago. I didn't know you were going to say that nonsense.
That was the most foolish thing he
And
said the whole
on,
show.
and on that note, come over here with that bug.
I mean, mean, it's only just me, Michael Jackson, Beyonce. Y'all want me to keep going?
It's cold outside.
Nah,
They
man,
just wanna
Virgo,
roll up
man.
on
Y'all should
something.
have brought me in here Virgo season, bro. Like, we on one.
All right.
We on one, bro. Like,
Keisha Jones and Team Side.
Kobe Bryant. Like, we just the best at what we do, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, it's our season, man. We the only time to have a nation.
Hey, it's
Virgo nation.
This is all about you. You go ahead, brother. You say whatever you need to say.
I
It's
keep
all
on.
good. Yeah, you can say whatever you need to say. It's all about you.
I'm here to
Go
play.
ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
whatever
Go-
you need. Whatever you
ahead,
need. Hey, Virgo, we all Virgos right now.
Shout out to the Virgos, man. I can't leave here without shouting out my people, man.
Hey, man, take us out of here, man. Give us the date, the time, everything you need to give us, man.
Southside Day at the Lake, September 1st, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can go get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Go to Eventbrite and type in Southside Day at the Lake. We got $5 tickets for children. We have cooler pass tickets. We have a skip the line ticket. We have a skip the line and cooler pass tickets. So it's tickets on there that's gonna fit you. We gave out all the $10 tickets that we could. We've been hiding them. We had $10 tickets on
They
sale
gone.
for 2 months. And guess what? It's the week before the event. They are gone. So you guys, I got something for y'all though.
What? Oh, he got gifts. Oh,
You know when they come
got
with gifts.
gifts.
They come with gifts. They come back when they want
gifts.
to.
Hey, that
You
means
know,
you
I
got a
got some
permanent
tickets for y'all.
seat.
You got a
That means you got a permanent seat.
You can call 10 minutes down the road and be like, I'm
Hey,
coming
I'm
through.
pulling up. We gonna have it
come
ready.
Tickets for
through.
y'all, man. I bought some tickets, man. Y'all
Oh,
come on,
man.
bro.
I appreciate
Come on,
that.
man.
I appreciate
Man, but y'all
that.
thank y'all for
Absolutely.
having me, man. I really
Yes,
appreciate
indeed.
it, man.
I'm glad you came and you was able to tell your story because I think to me you're an unsung hero. You
Talk
understand
that.
what I'm saying?
Talk that.
And I think because I know you personally and you know, for me it's just kind of like I know a lot of great people. But I look at them in the relationship that we have versus what they do in the community, what they do within the world. And so I also like to, now that I have a platform, we got a platform, I like to highlight that. So
Thank you, brother.
I thank you for coming through here, man.
Thank y'all for having me,
and putting
man.
it out there, man.
Appreciate
We
it, man.
appreciate
Thank
that.
y'all, man. Hope to see y'all.
Great energy,
Yes,
man. You got
indeed.
great
Southside
energy,
Day.
brother.
Yes,
You got
indeed.
I'm going to try to make that.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. I just want y'all to all go out there and see the people y'all went to high school with.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Y'all might be some reunions out there that y'all want to have.
Might
Gonna
not
have
want to.
Kids Zone, you
Yeah,
guys.
I mean,
Kids Zone, vendors, live entertainment.
good people.
Bring your coolers.
Huh.
And don't forget, we giving out 700 laptops.
Come on now.
Who's giving out
Come on
700
now.
laptops?
700.
Labor Day weekend?
And
Nobody.
if you just tuned in, he dropped a bomb on our show. We ain't gonna tell you what it is. We'll make you go
Exclusive.
back
You need to
and
go
watch
back
the
and
show.
watch
Go
the
back
whole
and watch
show.
it.
We're not
Watch
even
the
gonna give you a
show.
timestamp.
Yeah.
You just got to watch the whole
It
show.
was on there. Huh?
Watch the whole show. Okay. And they got food out there. You got food
Yeah.
trucks
Yeah, you
out
got
there.
vendors,
truck.
everything. Yeah,
Vendors.
First
Man.
off, we can't leave without talking about stove in the trunk.
Hey, yes, sir.
Stove in the
We
trunk.
got Mr. Viral himself. I called him personally. I asked him to take the stove out the trunk, but we figured
wasn't having
it's
it.
not gonna be right. He gonna leave the stove in the trunk. So,
Okay.
Mr. Stove in the
He
trunk
said, I got to have
will
a
be
stove on the
out that you
table. I
got.
don't want to do my stove on the table. he was like, no, I ain't doing my stove on the table.
Stove in the trunk will be there. Shout out to Derek Lockhart, man.
Derek,
Mr. 50
what's
Cent,
happening?
man. Mr. 50 Cent.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, y'all, this was a great show. Y'all show up Labor Day. We're going to be out there, man. Torrey, thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Like I said, he been doing a lot of stuff for free. We just asking y'all for a like button. That's for free. That's all we ask.
Subscribe to it.
Subscribe
to it.
and all of that. Anyway, man, y'all be easy out there. We love y'all. Y'all hold it in the road.
It's a lot of places, but it's only one. Old Nash. Let's go home.